Hi, welcome to Frequezoid. This is the free version. Thank you for joining us. And the pro versions have a lot more features, a lot more visualization types, and so forth. But we're going to stick with the free version right now. This is free to use. Use it as long as you want to. It's great. No credit card, nothing like that. So enjoy. You're probably watching this video in this box right now. If not, welcome. Regardless of how you got here, the first thing that I want to show you is there's a visualization playing here, and I have trouble with that word as many times as I've said it. And it is just kind of in its wait state, but I'm going to go ahead and select the Shure microphone that I am talking to you through on, and you can see now the visualization is reacting to my voice, and that is awesome in and above itself. But there's a lot more that we can do with this, and I'm going to go through the video input here in the input section, and I am going to select my webcam and show you my little dude here. My classic render man. Let's just pretend that this is our band on stage, and we're watching them play. This actually came out of necessity of my band with people in the back of bigger rooms not being able to see. And so I started building this application for wanting something more for my band. So anyway, let's go ahead. We can see that there's some letterboxing on the side here, and I can get rid of that by switching the way that the video is displayed in the screen. Now we have to imagine that whatever I'm seeing here is also through external displays piped onto a big screen behind the band. So you've got the band playing on stage, you've got some effects and stuff on the screen. Currently, the video is in front of that visualization. And why that is because in the mixer here, and I'll go to full view on this mixer, I've got my visualizations in the free version. There's 5 of them available, 5 types, and they do a lot. Each one has a bunch of presets, and then there are controls to control all the parameters. And that can get a little intimidating, but again, there are a lot of presets to work with, and I'll show you those in a second. So what we have here, I'm going to minimize the mixer. What we have here is my band on stage in the background, and they're doing their thing, and the video is going. The spectrum analyzer is analyzing the video, the audio, and is creating visualizations out of it. And I am going to turn on another visualization here, and this is more typical of what you'd see right now today, the style of visualizing music, especially for EDM and stuff like that. But again, there's 5 visualization types built into the free version, and for the pro versions, there are many, many more. I don't even know how many more. But again, a lot of presets here for this, and the ability to change the opacity and mix this with the video of the band live on stage. The video that's coming in also has a lot of presets, right? So you can do all kinds of cool things with this, and some different effects, and I don't know, you can. Sky's the limit here, and control all aspects of the video. I'm going to set this back to normal and turn the pulse off, and close this dialog. Oh, there was one more thing I wanted to show you in there. Playlist. You can have file video play instead of the live video input. I don't know. I have a band that's playing some romantic music, and I want a beautiful sunset behind it. Great. I can put video of a sunset behind it, and then add some audio reactive stuff, or not, just play videos on the screen. So that's the video mixed with a visualization. The next thing that I want to talk about right now is the record feature, because that's pretty important. I'm going to close the mixer here, open my record settings. The record settings by default are set to the current window size, and I can also select 1080p, and you'll see this recording area show up because the window size could be anything, but you're pulling the 1080p aspect ratio out of that. And this indicator can also be moved around to record any area of the screen that you want. Oops, I got to open those back up. And let's say we're going to record something for TikTok or Reels. I've got my aspect ratio for that as well. And I'm recording whatever's in the center of this within the green bounds. And as I move this around live, as I'm recording, it will record that area. So that's pretty cool. Could be useful for following a band member around stage if you're recording them and you're creating a clip for TikTok. In the free version, you're limited to 15 seconds of recording. That sounds super short, but 15 seconds to post to TikTok or Instagram Reels, just to create promotional materials, is actually pretty good. And on the pro versions, you are only limited by your hard drive space, or if you're using the pro version on the web, you get about 4 GB chunks of recording. I get about 20 minutes on the machine that I'm on, so also very useful. Um, Now, there's one more feature that I want to show you, and I am going to turn on this mandalas, and I'm going to turn on the kaleidoscope feature here. I'm going to apply it to the video. You can see the video there. I'm going to apply it to the spectrum. I'm going to actually just bring all of these in there. What else was I doing? This one and this one. All right. So I've got all of these playing in the kaleidoscope. And I've got, again, presets for the kaleidoscope that I can use. And then I also have control over all of the parameters. I'm going to scale this up right now. And you can't see it right now because I've got a bunch of visualizations. Again, it's up to you how you mix this stuff in. But let's just go back to just showing our video of our band member on stage. And as the band members move around stage, you can see what's going on in the kaleidoscope here. And if I turn the segments way down, right, you can see more of the band members and get their faces or whatever. And then again, you can mix this in whatever you want. And if I turn on the mandalas here, and I will break this off because I just want to work with this, I can adjust the opacity, and there's my band members, and I can use different presets for the mandalas and so forth. So you get the idea. Now, as far as external displays go, there's not actually any external displays available in the free version, but in the pro versions, you can go up to 3 external displays. They could be screens of any size that you want in any shape. But how we do that here is if I open up the mixer and go to the full version, there's a little pop-out button, and my little pop-out button gives me a separate window. And I'm going to go back to that window really quickly here and check it out. And that window can be moved or left on my laptop. In this case, I'd want to leave it on my laptop. I would want to drag the application to my external screen, whatever's connected to this that I'm displaying on stage with the band, and hit the full screen button. And then I can control what's being shown on stage behind the band, for example, or what's being shown in my house. Maybe I'm having a dance party and I've got a big screen TV on the wall, and I'm doing this on the big screen TV, and I've got my controls on my laptop down on the side of it, and I'm controlling what's going on the big screen. And there's some control here for different use situations with this a limited version of the controls, but they fade out and they don't need to be used for anything. Scenes aren't available in the free version, but what scenes are is that's where pro version you set up MIDI triggers and stuff to control how how and when visualizations are loaded. You could do it on a per song basis and create a whole performance that you can sync to, and use that on the side of the stage. So anyway, enjoy playing with the free version. We really appreciate you giving us feedback on it. Support at frequezoid.com, or the form on the website would be great. It's free to use forever and ever, and no strings attached. And enjoy, use it, post, and let us know how we can make things better and how we can make things work for you.